So guys, we are cutting up GK Tech spacers because we don't have open-ended lug nuts, and when you use spacers, the open-ended lug nuts, that's dangerous. So you have to cut the studs to where it fits your lug nut. So that's what we're doing, and as you can see, we already did it on here, and you know, it doesn't move around, so we cut it the right amount to where the threads go on, so they at least, you know, run into the spacer and, you know, there's not a gap. That's the main thing. And you know, right now it's still on the jack because, right, changing wheels, cutting spacers is kind of what you do. But as you guys can tell, this is the Nismo, not just because of the wheels, but you know, the whole car really is just a Nismo. So this is the neighbor's car. He finally got it back after our last trip in the mountains didn't go according to plan. We found some Jeeps and they were parked in the street wrong. Essentially, there's turnouts and they didn't use it, so you go around a blind corner and he just didn't stop. You know, it's just life. But it's back. He's running Part Shop Max coilovers, and if you didn't know, you have to get the stick. So this is just what it is. This is a clean example of the Nismo. So this is it. Show you guys after we get the next things cut off. I'll show you that, because honestly, we're not using a vise, so you don't want to do it like us. Just got it on the bench. Like, it goes up in here and it blocks the air, so it goes up in there. So, you know, use the air tool, cut it up. Fucking Corey ran into Jordan. I'm pretty sure Corey took the most damage. Ridiculous. First time we had more than 3 people go crashing. Well, we breaking stuff now.
Fool, did you see me take my other wheel off with this?
Yeah. Did you strip your lug nut?
No, but it won't fit out. It's like, this is too small.
Well, in the last clip, what I forgot to tell you guys is we're still gonna take this all the way off. You know, we were just checking to make sure we cut it right, but we still have to torque it to spec. Do not, like, don't be negligent when you start using spacers. You gotta really start doing things the right way. You know, so like maybe your regular wheels and how it's regular comes from the factory, that shit's not gonna fall off, but once you start adding, you want to use torque to spec. You want to do it completely right. You don't want to be messing around. You know, you just want it to be done the best way.
Oh, man. I think I might have to chop my studs.
This isn't, no, your wheel has those holes in them. Your wheels have holes for that.
No, but I don't know if this will. Oh, it does. It does. Fucking tripping.
Yeah, I think has 1,000 holes. Yeah, you'll find holes for all those holes. They'll get plugged up.
Ah, well, they get blocked by this plate. Or they should. It's weird.
Alright, so we're torquing this to spec, which is 75 pounds.
72 to 87 is what it said.
There you go, guys. That's what GK Tech tells you. Gives you a range.
again. I'm weak. I think tight is tight.
You gotta make it click, Corey. This keeps you alive.
No, but it's not clicking.
Do it the other way where you have more leverage.
That's the most.
Push down instead of pull up.
Oh, we got a lot of room. I wonder. Shit's tight.
But if it hasn't gone to spec, Corey, make it go to spec. It's not the end of the world. You gotta stand up and push down.
Yeah. I'm just afraid of it slipping off.
Well, keep it on there.
It's not when it's gonna happen. Like right there.
You lowered your car. It's closer. Like, this is how it goes. So you gotta push it down every time now.
I think it's tight.
Has your wrench even clicked once? It's supposed to make noise, fam. It ain't tight. That's what it's telling you. Gotta get it on the thing. Are those short? Got no bite?
Yeah, they're pretty short. It's hard to get a good bite. And I kind of stripped that one a little bit. Not stripped it, just rounded the edges a little bit.
A little chewed. It's okay.
That was a noise.
There's a noise from your brakes.
This thing has not made a noise.
I know, that's why you might have to get your dad. You might have to. I need to give you a demonstration.
I can't get my dad for these fucking videos.
Fam, you might need a demonstration. Yes, your dad. My mom's in the videos, fam. It happens. Like, when you need somebody that's smarter than you, you need somebody that's smarter. Like, it's his wrench. He knows the noise it makes, and I ain't hearing a wrench noise yet. I'm hearing a lot of caliper noise. No wrench noise. I'm pretty sure it's like audible click.
That's what I was thinking, but I've never heard it.
Me neither. That's what I'm saying. It's probably good I just go get him. Make sure it's clicking or not clicking.
Oh.
Yeah. You probably should go get your dad. Make sure it's clicking right.
What's this?
Yeah, no, that was your jack.
Oh yeah. It slipped off a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll get the jack.
Oh, no. Now Corey decides he needs a jack stand, guys. At least he decided he needs one. Progress is progress. Can't complain too much. If he needs it, he needs it. But I would say we definitely need his father to teach us how this torque wrench works, because like I was telling Corey, my gear wrench one, it turned off on me before I wasn't even able to use it, to where I don't know what noise that one makes either, and it's twice as long as that one, to where it's not gonna be any help getting into these wheel wells. It's more for like underneath the car chassis bolts and stuff that really do matter, because you know that's just important stuff. And when you start switching out tow arms and all these things, they're just important items that have to be in the right range. Respect. But this, when it's willing, you know, your wheel constantly moves and always is vibrating and taking the vibrations off the road, and the bumps and the lumps, these have to be properly spec'd to torque.
There's no good spot to put this at.
Under your tow arm, but you now have just a little bar.
I am not putting my tow arm
So
to hold my jack.
you're gonna have to do it like right here, where your chassis is.
Yeah.
Like right there. That's where I would suggest, where the chassis is now.
Get this jack stand under there, Dad.
Or the frame stands, you know, the pinch rails. Those are good spots.
What size is that? 17.
Pin trails work real good. That's what I do. But you gotta make sure your side skirts are worth it.
Yeah, my side skirts will get jacked up in that process.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They might. That's what I said. You
They
gotta,
do.
Because mine did too. But my side skirts are trash, where I don't care. Now when I get new ones, I'm not gonna be able to do that. You have to.
I like my side skirts.
No, I agree, fam. I'm saying, make sure it's good for the side skirts, because that's what I'm telling you. Like, there's that spot. That's doesn't fuck with nothing. It's just chassis.
It's just gonna be the just in case if it falls.
Yep.
Almost jacked one of the little nuts up.
Chewed it up a little bit.
That's because you're using a big old thick socket in there.
I need 72 to 87.
We had that one down here first. 17.
A solid 80.
Why you got Jackson over there?
Because the car fell a little bit.
The car
fell.
Just a little
it
bit.
slipped off the jack.
Just a little bit. It didn't hit the
little
street, but it started scooting.
Is it clicking?
Yeah, you don't hear it?
No,
I told you that.
no, that's the click.
I
See,
was
this is what-
clicking.
this is
and
what we're
Gus
asking
is like,
about. Is
that
this-
sounded like the brake?
Is this
you know,
brake
the brake
cookie?
rotor.
Is this your tool
Oh,
cookie? I'm
Maybe
asking.
clicked a bunch of times with that. Thanks.
Yeah, you probably overtimed it.
I probably did.
We're asking. This is why I said we need a demonstration. We gotta make sure this is the right click.
Okay.
You can feel it.
Well,
I
it's
couldn't-
in
I
his
couldn't
hands.
really feel
I
it
can't
click.
feel it. I just gotta listen.
Alright, how does this go on? That looks like it goes on, right?
The old one's got an angle bar.
This little plate, that's exactly how I had it. Perfect. Hopefully my wheel fits on with no issues.
Little neighbor. Everybody got loud cars here, so you don't gotta worry. Don't gotta worry about any of that out here. But my next one ever, it ain't here, but let's get his nephew, whatever, got the G37 dumb lock. Too loud. Hear him before he gets to the house. Before he's at the street light, you hear it. Too much. That little truck, the left, you don't hear it. That's good. That's good loud.
Oh, there it goes. That's a good fit. That's a good fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks so nice. Your lug nuts are right here, fam.
I
They're right here.
Tray, I was smart.
They're right here. Helping you out. Saving you a few steps.
Did I?
You took the big wrench back?
No.
I'm gonna say, I don't think so.
see it. I took this one. Oh. There it goes. I think it's gonna fit nice.
We should. And we're cutting them up. Better fit right. You know, like I said, you did all the research, you did your measures. That's all it needs.
No, I'm just afraid of the rub.
Yeah, well, you rub.
That's right. I'll probably take them off tomorrow.
If you're rubbing, just means you need stiffer springs, stiffer settings.
No, I just need to take a little bit out.
You know, more camber, more adjustment, more something.
I could add some camber.
All right, like
I really could
ways.
add camber. I don't think
There's ways to get around it.
I think I'm sitting at 0 right now. And I kind of like that.
Yeah, well,
Especially in the rear.
yeah,
I don't really need camber in the rear. I think I'm sitting at -2 in the fronts.
it just all depends on
So I
fitment.
think the fronts will
How it works best.
fit
But
pretty nice.
I mean, we were sitting on it. It seemed like it wasn't gonna hit. So
It didn't look like it. I'll
You
see
know.
what happens when I'm hitting.
Fresh Kick says it doesn't rub. It's belief. It doesn't rub. Fitment guys say it doesn't rub. And if it does, just drive it like 20 miles. It'll stop rubbing soon enough.
Not my Subaru with it. My shit would rub. I hit a turn at 60 and I'm rubbing.
Yeah. You gotta stiffen those things up.
Damn, I need a car wash.
Yeah, some other time.
Not today. It's already late.
It's already. Sun's gone almost.
Honestly, I should just wash my wheels. Alright. I just gotta do this side.
Yep, you just gotta torque it down.
Yeah, you see where I fucked up on that
I told you can just visually see the space.
that it's all jacked up.
Yeah. In the back.
It fits nice though.
Yeah,
I thought it did.
I mean,
I'm probably wrong and it probably fits like shit, but
it's on there. It's on.
fit a little bit better on there like this.
We'll see.
And I think since I did that, we're gonna lose like
Maybe a little
a
bit.
couple millimeters, so
Maybe.
it might even fit a little more tucked than it did.
Well, it should be good. Should stick out more. That's right, Asher.
I think this shit came out nice though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sick. You can okay. I think it's tight.
I'm gonna have to.
I like that.
I want to do the front tomorrow, but
I like that you can read GK Tech on that shit. Easy as fuck.
oh, that you can read it right there.
Hell yeah, easy. Like you don't have like Regas or TEs. Like you got the 5-spoke where it's actually big holes. See your brakes, all that.
Okay. Oh, spacing. This is street legal.
This is
No,
Officer Dan.
This
Like,
is not street legal.
I mean, police officer is selling this to you, Corey. It can't
Yeah,
be,
in
it can't be-
Australia?
No, he's a police officer in the States.
Is he?
Yes, Officer Dan is in the States. Australia is a different guy. They have
What's
GK
his
Tech
name?
in both places. I don't know the Australian guy's name. Officer Dan
It was
is
Fink.
No,
No.
Luke Fink is
Luke Fink.
just a different guy in Australia. He's
Oh.
cool guy.
I thought he fucked with GK Tech.
He fucks with GK Tech. He's sponsored by GK Tech.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of things
he's-
about him and GK Tech.
Like he has the 370 that's on GK Tech and the 350 DE Vert, fam. Got them both, and then he has the G37. He must has 3 of these things on GK Techs. But he said the G's up for sale. He said, I gotta take at least 20. Australia they go for money.
Z's?
No, the G's. He said they're pricey out there. He said I gotta at least take 20. Bare minimum. He's like, I don't even care about my sliding activities. That's nothing. And then his girl's got like the S chassis. He honestly has a lot of cars though. He has like a couple, I think Commodores. He just got himself a Ute. He's got a death cart.
That's right.
Because a Barrett engine needs to be in there or something ridiculous. And then he got a Polestar turbo for it, which I don't know much about. Sounds kind of like an OEM turbo, but it didn't look like an OEM turbo in any fashion. But it might be just be a new brand in Australia, Polestar, because he was able to go to the guy's house and buy from him. And the guys, they're 2 brothers. That's all I remember. unfortunately, they don't look like brothers, so it was kind of weird, but they said they were. So
Brothers from different mothers.
they just said they're just brothers. There wasn't a lot of like activity about it.
Where we at?
You gotta get this torque. All right, now you know the feel. You know the click.
I was clicking it earlier.
Now you know it.
I think there you go. Loosened it. Nice.
All right, guys, we're on the home stretch. Last little slip on. Spacer goes on. You know, that's all it does. It's not that crazy. And then you throw on, you know, your wheels. Now this is how you do it if you have the Nismo and you're not buying, you know, new lug nuts. You're using your stock lug nuts that you went and got powder coated, because why not? That's what you got. And why always waste money on extra things that aren't always needed? As long as you get it in the holes just right, you know, you line her up. She goes on looking nice. They're down there on the other side.
Oh yeah.
So, as one does, you're about to see how this looks dropped. And, you know, we messed with it a little earlier with the one wheel. So, came out alright. Just gonna say it already. I don't even have to look. But maybe later in this video you'll see the other cast member of the group. His name is Cisco. And Aaron. That'll be up to Corey's. He's driving Aaron around. Just gonna have to start getting in-car footage to show all these crew members, or we're gonna vlog at a meet. You know, so you might see us at a meet. You might just jump in time, because there's one coming up over the weekend, fam.
Tech. It does look nice right
It
there.
looks sick though. With the Nismo spoke right underneath. Looks tight.
No, I'm about to put the sticker on the car too. Now that they're finally on.
I gotta wait for the. I'm so tired of waiting on my wheels. Really am. There's so much shit I want to do to them. I don't even have them to where I don't want to like start like messing around. But I already told you want to like switch that spoke sticker over to a Majin blue style.
Yeah, that'd be tight.
Like, so no, like they sell it. They sell the 57 spoke sticker. It's just for the one. Whether it's for the
It's just
whether for mine or the TE ripoff.
Yeah.
It's the same sticker. I just need one set so I can go modify it to be Majin. That's my car. So it's gonna be white. That's all it is, with a little gold stripe at the end. Very simple. Don't know who's gonna make it for me, but that's future Cameron's problem, because this camera doesn't even have the damn wheels. So I'm not gonna worry about it yet, because that's just pointless. No point to overly worry when you don't have them.
You ready for this?
Yeah, let's check this fitment. Let's get it. Don't. That's what we're saying, guys. Like, no rub. And we were each, you know, sitting on the trunk earlier and jumping and seeing if it would hit the wheels. And so far, it never did. So, you know, we're just gonna send it like Fresh Kicks told us to, because he says this is what you do. You just stick it on and you just cross your little fingers, you know, like Tommy, you know, says cross your dicks. Well, cross whatever you want, and just pray that this ain't gonna rub. So you see, look, here he is sitting on it, and it just keeps missing. As you guys can tell, it doesn't really touch. Like, it gets close, gets really close, but there's no marking here. It didn't touch, you know, and the wheels, they're not gonna like get wider overnight, like, so it should be fine, guys. They fit pretty good. Looks way better. And like, we'll show you like from way back here, you guys will be able to see like how the, you know, it pokes ever so slightly, but at the same time, when you're static, you just run it as you do, like, and we just haven't done the fronts yet, so just disregard that. You'll probably get that by this time this goes up, but I might put this up tomorrow, who knows. But so it is, guys, all the way around. Fits pretty solid, pretty nice. And as I said, we just got this back after our last endeavors in the mountain didn't go to plan, so just sitting and looking in car parts for so long is too enticing, so we had to do at least this. All right, we're back at it today, doing the front. So, as you can tell, step one, remove your wheel with your camera. Just the right amount up in the air, just the right amount, not too much, just enough. Step one, guys. Okay.
Fuck yeah. That's the best thing to do.
Step three.
Scratch your wheels. Love it.
Really gotta do it. It's just part of life.
That's right. They'll get touched up in about 10 years.
Some success. Damn. Keep the dirt. It's filthy, guys. It's driven daily. This is Nismo 102. It's used. It's a used car. You'll be driving.
See that too?
Everywhere. Messing up.
Oh
Gonna
man.
have to get new tires.
ASAP.
Yeah. Chunked your summers. At least the summer's over. And you survived the snow. You know, you've driven a few times. Yeah, that's telling you you're done.
Yeah.
That's your tread indicator saying no more.
Trust me.
No more. You don't want to keep going. Well, you guys saw that. This really is driven daily. You know, it's got plenty of, you know, evidence of the daily driven life.
I'm gonna have to order tires tonight.
Yeah, ASAP. Amazon gets that shit quick.
They do though. I swear.
Yeah, they're good at it. So, if you didn't know, you must measure these as well as your rears. They're not the same. They're short. Very, very short.
It's about like 1/8 of an inch.
Hey, that's shorter. And then are you gonna take consideration of your big old stud right there? Yeah, that. Yeah.
You take it off.
I know. You're gonna keep it or leave it?
I'll probably take it off.
Like, it probably has to go away, huh?
Yeah, just to fit on the spacers.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a hole for it.
I think we're... Alright. So, this right here is what you can use to make a mark on this type of material.
GKTech.com.
Yeah. Don't forget, you know, where it started at. You do good for you guys. You do good parts. Especially for the chassis.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take that. Alright, now we gotta measure this out with the 3mm slip-on spacer.
So we got the good old nice neighbor holding the brakes as we torque these down.
There it is.
And as you can tell,
There it is.
we're running these torque wrenches down as we go.
There it is.
Alright.
Finishing touches. Let's get the wheel on. Alright, Chris, you can stop.